Hi everybody, Sandbag here, bringing you another speculation video on this little game called Smash Brothers Ultimate. This time, we're going to talk about the DLC for this game. Now, the Fighter's Pass, what we know of it is that it has 5 characters, but we only know one of them, which is Joker. But we don't know the rest, and it's been a while since the Fire Pass was announced. It's kinda weird, but okay. In this video, we are going to talk about the 4 remaining DLC characters for the Fighter's Pass. Now, these 4 characters I'm going to talk about are characters that I want, but are also under realistic expectations. So no crazy picks like any Club Penguin character or anything like that, or Waluigi, or characters that are technically already in the game as assist trophies or even spirits. So with that said, let's begin. The first character we're going to talk about, and the most obvious out of all 4, is going to be Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, he's probably the number 1 most expected character, besides someone else we're going to mention later. But, I mean, for the longest time, many people have been wanting Banjo in Smash Bros. And now that he's an extremely lively character, it's very exciting for a lot of people. Especially with Microsoft being so friendly with Nintendo. It's really exciting to see this. Not only we get many Microsoft games onto the Switch, but we may also see Microsoft content in Smash Bros. Either it's Steve from Minecraft or Banjo. Honestly, I don't really mind Steve, but Banjo, I will be a lot more satisfied with Banjo. Now the thing is that I'm not really all that attached to Banjo. Many people who are watching right now will definitely be more attached to the characters, but not me, because I didn't grow up playing his games. Even though I grew up with an N64, I never really owned Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, so I'm not really all that familiar with the series, like up until recently. So I'm choosing this is my first pick because it's probably not the most likely characters, and it will make a lot of people happy, so why not? It seems he will have a very unique moveset, so the more unique movesets the better. There's definitely much more people who can explain why Banjo is so likely more than me, so I'm not gonna talk about him in that much detail. Our next DLC character pick will be Slime from Dragon Quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not choosing Erdrick. Now, why this is the case? Even though Erdrick is probably the number 1 most likely character to be added in Smash, I honestly it's more a matter of preference, because I don't really want Erdrick to be the character, simply because, wow, he has a sword. That's really the only reason why. Because we already have too many anime sword characters, and adding yet another one, like, seriously? So I'm going to choose the face of the franchise, the slime enemy. Now, The number one reason as to why I choose Slime is because this Slime will have such a unique moveset and will be so different from any other character. I'll, I'll leave a link in the description to a video that showcases what Slime's moveset could be and how it could be a very different and unique moveset compared to every other character. But that's really the two characters that are probably in the most likely category. My next two picks are probably going to be a bit of a surprise. My first DLC character pick is going to be Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney. Yeah, I think a Capcom rep is really likely, so I chose my top Capcom pick. I mean, Smash Bros. Crusade and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 already show that Phoenix can fit in a fighting game, so why not? I mean, his series is really iconic and often associated with Nintendo, so it fits. Now, in terms of moveset, like a mixture of everything plus his moveset from Smash Crusade could work, or maybe a moveset like another video I'm going to link in the description that pretty much details all of Phoenix's moveset. So if Capcom is not stupid to not include him and instead include yet another character that doesn't really fit all that well, then well, I will be pretty sad. And now it's time for my number one most wanted character with realistic expectations. And that character is Mike Jones from Star Tropics.
Yeah, you don't remember Mike Jones? Nobody does.
Okay, now where do I begin? The thing about Mike is that he's a retro character, retro NES first party character who doesn't have a spirit, and he has a lot of moveset potential with a unique moveset. And in theory, all of this one should make him likely or something, or an expected choice. But this is Nintendo we're talking about, and Nintendo of Japan specifically downright refuses to acknowledge Star Tropics in any way, shape, or form, in anything. Like, it doesn't exist to them, and I have no idea why. And it's really, really frustrating. Of course, you can have all of these Japan only characters, and they will be all spirits, even the most obscure of the obscure things and characters you're going to put into Smash. But Mike Jones, nah, they don't need that. Japan doesn't need to know. But of course, all these obscure Japanese only characters from these Japan only games, yeah, must know about it. They must know. Ooh. It's honestly kind of crazy that you have all this history of Nintendo characters, all of these obscure characters from Japan only games, and you can't even afford a single Mike Jones spirit? Like, are you kidding me? You can't be serious. You must have a very good reason as to why there is no Mike Jones spirit. But I don't think you have any. You don't have any excuses anymore. Anyways, you re-released Star Tropics on the Switch, a region-free console, and pretty much anybody around the world and pretty much anyone around the world can now play the game, including Japan. Even though probably the language barrier might be a bit of a problem, they still can play it. So you don't have any excuses anymore. Uh, I'm sorry. I went a bit of a tangent right there. It's just that Star Tropics fans have been dealing with this nonsense for many, many years. It's honestly infuriating at times. You know, I always think that the Mike Jones supporters have always been like quiet, not very aggressive when asking and requesting for Mike, but the show that that should really change. We should really do something about this. We need Mike as a character, or a me costume, or a spirit, or anything. If we work together and make really and we make our voices heard this time, maybe, and just maybe, we can finally get something. We could finally break the silence, and finally we can get some sort of representation. And Mike and Star Tropics can finally be acknowledged in Japan. But we must do something about it. We must work together as a team to make that happen. We must be more aggressive. We must really push the character to levels we've never done before. We must push the character to new boundaries. We must break those boundaries. And maybe that way Nintendo will finally listen. What could Mike Jones do as a character? Well, that might be for a separate video, but this is surely something that needs to happen, in my opinion. If you want to support Mike Jones for Smash, you can follow the Smash Tropics Twitter account at Smash Tropics. You can also join us on Discord under the link in the description. And you can also discuss Mike in the Smashboards thread, which I'll also link in the description. The more the community for Mike grows, the better. So there you have it. These are my 4 picks for the Fighter's Best in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Maybe we can also get like a free Echo Fighter. In that case, I will really want Miss Pac-Man. I don't think we'll get any Echo Fighters, but it will be nice. I mean, Miss Pac-Man isn't even a spirit, which is really weird. So, that's really strange, isn't it? But anyway, this is another speculation video from me, the man who sounds like a sandbag. So what do you guys think? Do you want to see another video like this? Do you want to see me do another countdown speculation video? Let me know in the comments. Now, up until then, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.